All right, so we are taking a live look at a beautiful morning. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. Clear, dry, windy. We have a wind advisory in the inland valleys and the mountains. La 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 la.
We still got one more.
You can't say anything around here.
You can.
He's the nicest guy on the planet. That's why it's funny, you know? Okay, all right. So we look at the most of the time. All right. Okay, so let's see. What am I talking about? Oh, the weather. Okay, so traffic on the bridge looks good. We're going to get poured on. You got an outdoor photo shoot this weekend?
Well, I just want to take some pictures of the babies.
No.
You gotta pace yourself. Pictures of my baby, almost 2 years old now. I noticed it's like 8,000 the first 2 weeks, 4,000 the next 3 weeks. Now it's like
good at these things.
One a month.
I'm telling you, you need to take your photo shoot inside, though, because Saturday it's going to pour down rain. Just take it inside. Now we're talking. All right, it is beautiful outside, sunny and warm. I mean, not really. I mean, it's totally going to rain.
Why do I keep asking her these questions? I'm like setting myself up.
There's always a chance the models could all be wrong, but they're so good these days. No, your photo shoot's going to get rained on. I have no problems changing my mind. Well, here's the thing. It's not really anything that I have, you know, like have an opinion about. It's data. It's just numbers and probabilities and likelihood. I wake up this morning, I start to look at the data. It looks a little bit like, well, I'll tell you more, but a lot more likely that they'll be able to play that game on the flight deck of the USS Carl Vinson on Friday at 4. All right, it is beautiful outside this morning. Flow is cutting off from the polar jet. So you'll see here's a flow and it kind of comes down here, and as of 24 hours ago it was still connecting to this flow, but it's starting to cut off and circulate in on itself. That's called a closed low, a cutoff low. Once that happens, you don't have the driving force of a jet stream. It just oscillates like a top on a table. It looks like it is possible this thing could miss us altogether. What? There was just 100% chance of rain in the forecast just the other day. Well, it's about a 50% chance now. What? Beaches inland. Wind advisory in the inland valleys of the mountains until 1 o'clock. This afternoon for high winds. We're talking about winds gusting in the 40-45 mile per hour range, and they have been throughout the morning. Okay, let's get to traffic. They got the accident out of the way. Awkward pause, everyone. Okay, here's the deal. We got 2 cold fronts offshore, and just when you think you have a big, huge storm and it's just about to pummel us with rain, and look, returns on the radar screen just offshore, we realize it's not going to hardly get us at all. I'd like to know what the weather's going to be like? Not
yes,
that it matters, because you're not going to the game, right?
Oh,
snap.
By the way, if anybody knows anybody who knows anybody, we would
really enjoy some tickets.
I would enjoy attending that game.
Yeah, I would too. I really did not think it was going to happen on that flight deck.
They used to be around here.
To me, it feels like they've both been pregnant for the last 2.5 years, but... Yeah. All right, I love wearing this hat. The take control.
I'm just fat, Ben. I'm just fat. I just drank a lot of beer last night.
This queen is about to deliver a child from the queen. So, God bless you.
You know, thank you. Whatever he says goes, okay?
You won't get pregnant.
That is not true. Ben's like, you won't get pregnant. I'm like, oh, that's not true. High surf advisory in effect until tomorrow night. Look at it's cloudy. We got these high clouds overhead, 60 degrees of temperature at Lindbergh. He said, your mom got a kickstand. It's just nothing is working.
Okay. He's cooking. Let him cook.
He's going to be a toddler when he comes out. He's going to be doing math problems. He's going to be in kindergarten by the time he comes out. Shoot. All right, we got a couple of cold fronts offshore. This is subtropical moisture.
I don't know. Ask Ben Vereen. We're adding mystery to what we're doing here.
Northbound on the 805, there's a car fire right at the 163. Okay, guys, that wraps it up for traffic and weather. Live from the world-famous Mega Map. Back to you guys now in the studio.
Security officers are...
Oh, it's a holiday. Hi, Ariana. Oh, my gosh. Space living. What was I saying? Oh, Carmel Mountain Road, that accident. It's not causing that much of a backup. Not a lot of people on the road. Southbound on the 805 at Market Street, there's a breakdown. Other than that, we're looking great. Guys, back to you now in the studio.